Okay, cool. I want to do my weekly summary, weekly update as far as the results for the week. Here we are on December the 4th, Saturday. Okay, cool. So just to talk a little bit about this past week, or even these last couple of weeks. Like I said, I began trading on November 8th. And now we're coming up on a month later. This is December 3rd. We need a few more days before it's a whole month, but this is basically 4 weeks of trading have already happened. So in that first week, I made 7,200. Second week made 4,200. Third week made 5,200, even with Thanksgiving in there and having not even traded one of these days, made 5,200. And this last past week made 8,000, even having not traded Friday. So yeah, I did not post a video yesterday because I did not day trade yesterday. I actually entered a swing trade at the end of the day, which I'll explain that a little bit later in this video, but I did not day trade. So there's no information here for Friday, but for this, that's kind of like why I went ahead and went pretty hard on Thursday, because I knew that there was a chance that I wasn't going to record on Friday. So that's why this biggest number is 31.42 that I got on Thursday. I stayed in a little bit longer because I kind of knew that I wasn't going to be trading on Friday. I knew that there was a chance that I wouldn't be able to trade on Friday, and I did not day trade on Friday. But what I did do is enter a swing trade. Like I said, I'll explain what that is in a little bit. So with that said, let's go over the totals and some of the averages, some of the numbers for the total trading. So basically, over this 4 week period, have made almost $25,000. It's $24,737, and it took about 28 hours to do that. Like I said, I've been trading for 4 weeks, but as you all know, I don't trade for full days, so it's not like I've been working full 8-hour work days over this 4 week time period. I actually only work 28 hours, and that's less than some people will work in this is less than most people will work in 1 week, let alone the time stretched out over 4 weeks. So yeah, almost 30 hours, 28 hours in order to make 24,000, almost $25,000. Basically what that comes out to, I've done these little calculations at the bottom to kind of put these numbers into perspective. The average per hour is 860. So for each hour that I worked, I made about $860 trading. Each day that I worked, I made about $1,300, almost $1,400 trading. And since I had these 4 weeks now, since I have a little bit of data, I calculated a weekly average. So if I add up all of these the amounts that I made over these 4 weeks, and you get the average for those, I basically made about $6,100 per week over that 4 week time period. So that's pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good about that. So yeah, as I talked about in previous videos, you can always go to my YouTube channel and kind of see these numbers substantiated. Like I say, on this December 2nd, you see this 3142. You can easily go to my YouTube channel and see that on December 2nd, the 3142 is here. Like on November 29th, the 2704. You go here and you can see the 2704 here. On November 29th. So all of the videos correspond, all of the entries on this spreadsheet correspond to some video on that YouTube channel that you can see how this stuff was actually done, when it was actually done. One quick caveat that I want to put: the videos are not even meant to teach anything. The videos are just meant to show that it can be done, to show that I'm doing it. I'm actually in the process of creating a course where that course will be tailored towards teaching people in order to do these things. But don't look at the videos as if you're going to learn a whole bunch about how to do what I'm doing, because it's not the purpose of the videos. The purpose of the videos is to show that the money is possible to make the money if you know what you're doing. And as far as learning how to do what needs to be done in order to make the money, then you would probably have to sign up to my course. I can't vouch for anybody else's course. I don't know them. I never took a course. I taught myself by reading, studying, doing a lot of different things, practicing. So I can't talk about anybody else's course, but my course will focus on my strategy and how I'm doing what I'm doing in order to make the money that I'm making. But I can't vouch for anybody else's. I'm not going to criticize anybody else's strategy. I don't know. I don't care. Okay, cool. So the last thing I'll do on this video is explain what I meant by a swing trade. So essentially what I've been doing over these days is what's called day trading, meaning I'm in and out of the market in the same day, sometimes within the same hour or within a couple of hours. So I'm entering trades and I'm getting out of trades in the same day. When people enter a swing trade, basically what they do is you'll hold that trade overnight or over a couple of nights. So that's pretty much what I did on Friday. Like I said, I did not day trade on Friday, but what I did do was enter a swing trade here for AMD. So basically, what that meant is, if you're not familiar with this Thinkorswim platform, basically this dark area in the black is what happened during the day on Friday. This gray area is what happened after the market closed on Friday. So as you can see here, I bought 1,600 shares for $144 a piece, and basically you can see the $144 mark is here. And this is that $144 mark occurred basically at the end of the day here. Like I say, the black is the trading day, the gray is after the trading day has closed. So basically at the end of the trading day, you can see that the share price was about 144, which is pretty much proof that I bought these shares here at the end of the day and not necessarily during the trading day. So I bought these 144 shares at the end of the day because I'm going to hold these shares for a couple of days. I'm holding them over the weekend and possibly a couple of days next week. So I'm going to hold these 16. And the reason a person would do that is because they think these shares have a potential to blow up in the near future or at some future date. So I'm just taking my chance that these 1,600 shares will do something good for me over the next couple of days. As you can see, right now it's just showing a negative because even over the weekend, well, not over the weekend, but in the end of the day trading period, what they call extended trading hours, this stuff can still be moving. So this is the end of the regular day, but in the after hours, some people still trade a little bit. So it actually went down a little bit since then. As you can see here, the price at the end of the trading day was like 143.51. So it's showing a little bit down here, but that doesn't matter to me because this is not a day trade. This is a swing trade, and I'm going to hold this trade for a couple of days in the hopes that it'll go up for me the way that I'm expecting it to. No guarantees on that. If it goes down, then I'll probably be stuck with these shares for a little while, which is something that I'm clearly not concerned about, or I never would have entered into the swing trade. So that's what's going on with that. But yeah, that's pretty much the summary for the week, man. Over this last month, almost $25,000, less than 30 hours of work. I can't complain about that. So, yep, stay tuned and we'll keep rocking.